limits on the west side and on the south side. This is what we could consider Southwest Chula Vista. And you see some of those same indices of redevelopment areas, the state enterprise zones, the block CDBG eligible areas, and how they overlap in this particular area. Some more of the data, which is sort of depicts what we already know, is that we have really two cities in Chula Vista, an east and a west. And you can see the disparity between the two. You can see them in population. You can see, when you look at the college degree in southwest Chula Vista versus citywide, 22.2%. And this data is a little bit dated, but we believe that the more current data would reflect about the same thing. Not much change. We look at some of the census tracts, so you're able to take apart the city and look, and you can see in southwest Chula Vista, one census tract, almost 34% of the people that live within this one census tract are below the poverty line. You can see from this map, community assets, social services, so you can see where you have educational facilities, you have family resource centers, health services, social services, youth services, and religious facilities. So you have what we call community assets in this area. You can see how they're dispersed. You're going to be talking about assets here more in a little bit. One of the other things was look at how you have banks and versus check cashing. Look how many banks you have in Southwest Chula Vista. You have one. I heard another one is coming. But you have one bank there, the rest are check cashing facilities. And this also tells a story about what's happening in this area. This is something that I was talking about earlier when we looked at parks and the distribution of parks and where all the parks, you can see the green areas there, are parks and open space, and look at what we have in western Chula Vista and look at southwest Chula Vista. Again, it gives you a snapshot. In this bit of data, you can see the incidence of domestic violence and where that occurs. Again, you can see southwest Chula Vista there in the bottom left-hand corner.